shots. Also got a fucking fake shot. They say they up, that's what they thought. Nobody
away from y'all, so like how dangerous is that? There's ever been a time y'all ain't feel safe or not?
I ain't safe. I told you what we be doing.
Look, baby Doc and Big Doc died in the worst way on all my dead people. Folks died with his Drake, folks died with his Buddy. This gets vicious.
Hey, come man, this is a vlog, man. Where we at with it, man? Where we at with it?
I don't know who you talking to. All I know is you in there kill your ass. Oh my dad gonna kill your ass.
On my dad gonna nugget your gun back.
I'm gonna kill your ass.
My dad gonna nugget your gun back.
They said you used to sit in the middle and they used to take pipe and blow it for you.
Gang, blood grave. These little boys gonna stop playing my name.
That feel because like
Last night, according to police, the shooting happened just before 8:30 in the city's Woodlawn neighborhood. CPD says the boy was standing in an alley near 66th and Champlain when someone opened fire, hitting him in the chest and left leg.
I give y'all ass 24 hours. I bet y'all whoever did whatever be killed. I'm done talking now. On my dead cousin, y'all know I'm not no bap. When I put anything on somebody's head, and Speedy ass keep trolling, it's gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you he be dead by tonight. His ass keep trolling, his ass gonna be dead.
Situation on the south side of the city. That's where Chopper 7 is over this very serious crash. We have confirmed with police that one person was killed in this crash. There were 5 people inside that white vehicle that slammed into that pole. Everyone inside was injured, and again, one person was killed here. It happened a little earlier this morning here.
Do you think the car crash was, and him being the only one that died, was that like quick karma for Lil Tay?
Man, it'd be like that. I ain't gonna lie. I told you.
Today, we're going to Chicago, Illinois. When it comes to gangbanging, your age is irrelevant. When you're playing a grown man's game, all bets are off. Even children in gangs get brutally murdered since the beginning. The devil plays a major role in Chicago. Grown men kill kids, kids kill grown men, and kids kill kids. It's a never-ending cycle of destruction. There's even been stories where known killers who got ranked get knocked off by a 12-year-old child. Kids who jump off the porch at a young age build up their name by getting active in the streets, so their name ring bells in the hood. The high-ranking leaders of the gangs send out the young bulls on missions due to the justice system having more leniency on juvenile offenders. In September 1994, the news made national headlines when an 11-year-old Black Disciples gang member from Chicago, Robert Sandifer, aka Yummy, was shot and killed by his own gang. Yummy was from a set called 8 Ball, which now goes by Rudeville/Dirty Perry Crazy, from 108th and Wentworth. September 1st, 1994, police found Yummy's body underneath a train overpass on Chicago's South Side. He'd been shot in the head twice. At the time, police were looking for Yummy because they believed he was the gunman of a 16-year-old boy named Keontae Britton, who was shot in the streets but survived. Keontae told police Yummy had shot him, and in the same day, a drive-by shooting occurred in which a 14-year-old bystander, a girl named Siobhan Dean, had been killed and 2 other kids wounded when he tried to kill a rival gang member. Yummy was planning to turn himself in, but the Black Disciples gang leadership ordered 2 teenager brothers, 16-year-old Craig Hardaway and his younger brother, 14-year-old Derek Hardaway, to kill Yummy. Yummy was murdered by Craig Hardaway to prevent him from snitching on the gang. Yummy had a hard life from the beginning. At age 3 years old, Chicago's Department of Children and Family Services removed him from his mother's care when they discovered cigarette burns and other wounds on his body. He then lived with his grandmother, which he was later removed from the home as well for alleged neglect. He was in and out of juvenile facilities and was also failed by the system. Yummy, like many children in his situation, ended up joining a gang at age 9 years old. Yummy, who had broken into houses, getting into shootouts at a young age, also racked up a series of criminal charges from robbery, drug possession to arson before his death. This showed the world the reality of gangbanging and how kids play a major role in gangland murders. Decades had passed and Chicago's dark history would continue to haunt the city in a major way. Since drill music made its debut in 2012, the world had been infatuated with the violent reality in the inner city streets of Chicago. In a never-ending cycle, the devil had been working overtime in the city till this day. Unfortunately, hoods from all over Chicago proudly adopt the names of young teenager gang members who had fallen victim to the streets as the name of their hoods to honor fallen loved ones. To name a few, gangs like Chukaville, Pooh Bear Gang, Steve Drive, Taekwon World, and Scrap Gang are known hoods that are named after the dead. The average lifespan of a gang member is said to be around 18 to 21 years old, but in Chicago, it is common to not see past 15 years old. This has a lot to do with gangs not having any guidance or structure, leaving every man for themselves, with youngsters frontlining in the field, trying to prove themselves and earn a name in the streets. Fast forward to this new era we are in, a new up-and-coming rapper that goes by the name of PGF.NUK hit the drill scene when he dropped his first song on YouTube in 2019. He also dropped his first music video, Hinduse, in 2019. In 2021, PGF.NUK started doing big numbers when he dropped his first major hit, What Up. What Up is the song that put PGF on the map. PGF is a gang that stands for Psycho Gang Family, located in Motown on 59th and Paulina Street. PGF is a subset majority of Black Stones, but has a mixture of GDs and other gangs. PGF.NUK, Muda, Tavo, and a few other members started the gang PGF when they experienced their first death in the crew, who was Muda's big brother Psycho. Psycho was shot and killed at age 16 years old by mistaken identity in 2017 by a gang who thought he was one of their ops. PGF beefs with a few different gangs, but their main beef is with 147, which is a subset mixed with Damonville, Loke City, and Winchester boys. From the back of the yard neighborhood of Chicago, PGF lost another close friend named Marlo from Murder Gang, who was shot and killed after being jumped at age 15 years old, allegedly by the gang Winchester boys in 2020. Known Chicago rapper Glock Boy Bobo is from 147, started coming up in the drill scene in 2022. On July 11, 2022, Glock Boy Bobo's best friend Murdoch was shot and killed while walking his dog on the 5300 block of South Sealy in Southside Chicago. Murdoch was a known stepper and allegedly had 10 bodies before his death. On April 7, 2024, PGF.NUK was arrested for carjacking 2 different people in less than 30 minutes. Prosecutors said PGF.NUK was at a gas station armed with a pistol and carjacked a man's Chevy Malibu at gunpoint. He then drove to another gas station and in the stolen vehicle, but hopped out and jumped into another man's Kia. PGF.NUK then forced the victim to transfer money to his bank account electronically and made him remove some of his clothing before forcing him to get out of the vehicle. He was later arrested by police and was charged with 2 counts of carjacking, 3 counts of using a Glock with a switch during the violent crime, and 1 count of kidnapping. At the time of the carjacking incident, PGF.NUK was on pre-trial release for a pending machine gun possession. After PGF.NUK was sent to federal prison, PGF fell off of the drill scene. But this wouldn't be for too long. Fast forward to September 2024, Glock Boy Bubba was arrested with similar charges of PGF.NUK. He was charged with robbery with a firearm, home invasion, carjacking, and kidnapping with a firearm and sent to prison. Sadly, even though PGF.NUK had major success in music, he simply couldn't leave the streets behind. July 2024, the younger generation of PGF dropped their first music video on YouTube called Bounce Out, featuring the rapper Fullychop and Q50WLIL50. These 2 rappers were only 16 and 15 years old. The music video did decent numbers and gave the new upcoming rappers exposure. They also have another rapper from the gang that goes by Quan Get 'Em Gone. Although Fullychop and Q50WLIL50 were the younger generation of PGF, they would also inherit the beef with Glock Boy Bobo's gang 147. 147 also has youngins that go by Sitchy Gang / Baby Glocks. On September 16, 2024, one of the youngster members of 147 that goes by the name Baby Doc, aka Lil D or Baby Drake, was shot and killed. Baby Doc is the younger brother of Murdoch, who was killed walking his dog July 11, 2024. Officers responded to a report of shots fired at around 2 a.m. in the 5600 block of South Throop Ave and found an 18-year-old man dead at the scene from a fatal gunshot wound to the eye. The younger members of PGF like Fullychop and Q50WLIL50 trolled about the baby doc death on Instagram, songs, and interviews. It is believed that PGF is allegedly responsible for the death of baby doc, but 147 members have claimed that no op killed baby doc. Fullychop would say on Instagram, "We knew that he was dead way before Squid A posted him." This would have people believing that Fullychop may have been responsible for the death of baby doc. Fullychop, Quan Get Him Gone, and Q50WLIL50 did a hood vlog dissing baby doc, trolling him about being shot in the eye and how baby doc died with his Draco on him.
Folks got FaceTime.
Yeah, phone him. He got
He got
FaceTime.
FaceTime. With all my dead people, he call something deviant.
Try to look up. Ain't no look up. My switch on repeat.
Dear cuz.
Dear grandma. I tried to look up.
You say he tried to get up, ain't no get up.
Don't repeat.
Good game, 10. I gave him 5. I guess that was enough.
No.
I
5.56 out the ARP. I heard they look up.
Look up. My
Yeah.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hey, it's crazy. Look, baby doc and big doc died in the worst way on all my dead people.
They
Folks
both
died
died,
with his
look.
Drake, folks died with his button. This gets
Look,
vicious.
one died, with his Drake. One died, I don't know. He had a gun, I think.
Both of them got f***ed up though.
Both of them got f***ed up.
Big doc and little doc.
Sarah, you know that his ass
Know
got
that.
put up so much.
Fuck Don, my dear brother. Fuck Spies.
On all my dead people, there's so many dead.
Drake.
In most Fullychop and Lil 50 songs, they have a saying that says, "How the fuck didn't Noonie get hit?" Lil Noonie is a 147 affiliate that be with Glock Boy Bobo. It is said that they are referring that they slid on Lil Noonie but missed him when they tried to nail him.
What we still thinking about?
Still thinking like how the fuck Lil Noonie ain't get hit? No bullshit. Still, man, just thinking like how the fuck Lil Noonie ain't get hit? Oh no, we had Sierra right now. Just thinking like how Lil Noonie ain't get hit, you know?
Glock Boy Bobo always disses a gang member that goes by Sosa in songs. Sosa is a PGF affiliate from Art Gang that was killed in February 2022. Sosa is also the cousin of Fullychop. Sosa is who introduced the street life to Fullychop, and it is believed that 147 is allegedly responsible for the death of Sosa. It can be arguably said that Fullychop, Lil 50, and Quan Get Him Gone are the youngest turn in the drill scene of Chicago right now. At their young age, they are racking up big numbers on YouTube. This comes with a lot of envy and jealousy. Lil Speedy is the cousin of Lil 50, who hails from 79th in Maryland, the same hood as the infamous Bloodhounds. Just like Fullychop and Lil 50, Lil Speedy is the younger generation of Drill City. Lil Speedy used to be with Fullychop and Lil 50. Allegedly, Lil Speedy and Lil 50 are cousins. Lil Speedy ended up having issues with all of them, allegedly over a stolen gun. Fullychop posted an incriminating video on his Instagram with him in a shootout saying that Lil Speedy's gun jammed on him. This possibly can be the gun that they're supposedly beefing over. Lil Speedy, Fullychop, and Lil 50 would all go back and forth on the internet and dissing each other on hood vlogs.
So many.
And Speedy again.
Damn, cuz so many.
Yeah, that's our favorite op. That's our favorite op.
Speedy and nobody.
Speedy has nobody to.
Yes,
He used to sit in the back seat like
my
this.
cousin used to sit in the middle of the seat and get his gun took every time. Never blew when they got in the shootout. His ass.
My dear brother, he was in the middle every time we hop in traffic, he in the middle.
Steady claiming the hood he not from.
It's outside.
Steady claiming the hood he not from. Let
Tell him everything you know
us
right now.
confirm that.
He's not from Bloodhound.
His ass from Drill City.
This somebody from Bloodhound.
His ass from Drill City.
We ain't gonna say who it is though. That's a real.
The
That's a
fans want to
real
know
thing.
too, like, damn, when did y'all get beef with Bloodhound?
Cause they, we ain't never got
Y'all gotta clear that up. Cause he not from Bloodhound.
He not from Bloodhound.
And you know he's not from Bloodhound. This go to Bloodhound and just stand right there, take a picture and leave. Cho goofy ass didn't even have his pipe.
It's outside.
They really mad about this. Look. They really mad about this.
Oh my
They really mad about
God.
Put a
Oh,
on
this
that.
about that for this.
Brr.
Hey, that's still look us.
That still look good.
That's Lil Cuz right
That
there.
still look
They look
good.
good.
In the middle.
But that's what they mad about.
Hey, look, he know what he got.
They said you used to sit in the middle and they used to take a pipe and blow it for you. Like,
Gang, on blood grave, if these little boys gonna stop playing with my name.
How it feel? Cause like,
I'ma sit in the middle, boy. And look, we keep it about. I never slid. We never slid together. My grandma, and the times we did slide together, I was always good on.
cause they did try to give you like some little credit, I guess, but then they said like, I guess your pipe jammed or something and you ran with it.
My gun never jammed, gang. Like, my gun never jammed. I don't know what they talking about. But, folks, like, the truth, like, Lil 50 is a goofy, man. I don't even know, he be fronting shit, folks. That's my cousin, and but folks ass is a goofy. He don't do shit but drive, blood. Let's go on, that's a kid. That's a musty-ass little boy. Literally, folks. He just now starting to get wild and get outside.
Lil Speedy posted a pic on his Instagram story saying, check Morgan and Carpenter, who didn't shoot back now. Fullychop would reply on his Instagram story confirming that Lil Speedy shot back at him, saying, again they shot back. Not too long after, Fullychop would follow with saying, Speedy is your crib good. This was because he allegedly shot up Speedy's house. Lil Speedy confirmed this on a hood vlog.
So after all that going off and all, we seen like, I think Chop mentioned you or somebody said check on their house or something like that.
Ah, yeah, look, Fullychop, he telling some check on my crib. They did some fluky kids. They ain't even hit the crib though. They just shot. So like, you know, they just blew an ounce of kids.
So that make you like in the future, like now people know where you lay your head at or something like that? Cause
I ain't gonna back, I didn't even know they knew where I lived at. Like when they used to come grab me, I used to tell their ass to pull like in the front, like deep down, like down the street a little bit.
So you knew it could possibly like go sour basically then?
Hell yeah.
Allegedly, Speedy got back at them and shot up their spot. A video had leaked on the internet with Lil 50's cousin Lil Queso getting in a heated argument with someone who took his gun, with Fullychop and Lil 50 laughing in the background. Lil Queso then left the house in rage. Lil Queso's the youngin' that went viral in a video with him and someone driving chasing a cop car.
I'm gonna kill your ass.
My dad really so you're not your gun back. You. Alright.
This then started a beef between Queso, Fullychop, and Lil 50. The PGF youngins were already not feeling Queso over him playing both sides because he was cool with Lil Speedy. Lil Queso would go back and forth on Instagram with Fullychop and Lil 50 about the stolen gun.
You would just say, I'm gonna give it back. Cause you niggas know, come on now, but guess what? I wasn't giving y'all no chance to get shit back cause I don't want shit back, nigga. If you stole something from me, nigga, I don't want it back. On all my dummies, nigga, I got 2 guns. Stop playing with me, gang. I got 2 guns. On my dead grandma, I got another gun right now. Right now. You niggas ain't up shit. You asked for shells. On all my dummies, you text people ask for shells. Y'all ain't even got enough shots to beef with me, nigga. Y'all don't want to get into it with my hood right now. On all my dummies.
My dead grandma, little boy, we took your fucking gun, gang. Stop acting like we didn't have your gun. You kept on checking me, but whole time I had your fucking gun, little boy. Stop doing all that back on that. Just know.
Look, we loaded. And on social, we told you your gun was stuck in your face.
Just know. Y'all niggas did what y'all did earlier, and now y'all gotta pay the consequence.
Come on, your shit took.
Y'all niggas did what y'all did earlier, now y'all gotta pay the consequence on my dead grandma. That's all I gotta say.
Nigga just lied on social. On my dead grandma, the nigga said he just told me the gun was stuck in my face and he never ever said that. He said, on social case, so I don't got your gun. You know, come on, gang, I don't got your gun. And then, on my dead grandma, the nigga in the background talking don't even got his gun right now. And he said, on Kamari, I don't got your gun. Every nigga in there said they ain't have my shit. On my dead brother, them niggas be lying. Them niggas is goofies.
Lil 50 posted on his Instagram with him taunting Queso about his stolen gun while showing it on camera. Lil Queso was seen kicking it with Lil Speedy after the fall off. In the meantime, Fullychop, Lil 50, and Quan Get 'Em Gone been going up in popularity in their music. October 24, 2024, Fullychop and Lil 50 did an interview with DJU. Everything seemed fine until the next day all hell broke loose. The unfortunate would happen when it was reported that Lil 50 was shot and killed in Chicago October 22nd, 2024. It was reported that 15-year-old Anthony Smith, also known as Lil 50, was shot and killed Tuesday night, October 24th, in the Woodland neighborhood on the city's south side. According to police, the boy was standing in an alley in the 6600 block of South Champlain Ave when shots were fired just before 8:30 p.m. Anthony Smith, aka Lil 50, was hit in the chest and leg. He was rushed to Commer Children's Hospital where he was pronounced dead.
Police are looking for a shooter and an explanation after a 15-year-old boy was shot and killed overnight in West Woodlawn.
Courtney is live at Commer Children's Hospital with what we've learned. Courtney?
Yeah, good morning to you both. That boy was rushed here last night to the hospital after he was wounded in that shooting, but he did not survive. As of this morning, his identity has not yet been released, and police are still looking for the person who pulled the trigger.
3 units over here now.
You can hear police dispatch audio right there revealing officers were met with a large crowd when they arrived on scene last night. According to police, the shooting happened just before 8:30 in the city's Woodlawn neighborhood. CPD says the boy was standing in an alley near 66th and Champlain when someone opened fire, hitting him in the chest and left leg. On scene, investigators blocked off an alleyway as they documented and canvassed for other evidence. At least 16 evidence markers were down on the ground, and you could see shell casings and other personal belongings, including clothing. Now, as of this morning, the motive for this shooting and what may have led up to it is still not clear. And again, Chicago police say no arrests have been made. Area 1 detectives are investigating the crime, and police ask anyone with information in the meantime to give them a call or submit a tip online anonymously. Outside Commer Children's Hospital, Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.
Not too long after the killing of Lil 50, all his ops started dissing and trolling his death. Lil 50's sister Jada went on Instagram Live flashing out, saying she got money on whoever that was responsible's head. She also threatened to put $30K on Lil Speedy's head for his dissing.
Now you finna go to the crib right quick?
Yo ass trying to be funny like no more 50. I swear to God, on my... And the police right here. On my dead cousin, my little brother went out born. On my dead cousin, on my daughter's head, my little brother did not go out like no goofy. It's murder.
Oh, look. On all my dead people, no nigga on this lag can say they ever did something 50 shot at him, but shit, all y'all niggas
ain't nobody. Speedy
all
and all of them, ain't none of them do shit.
Y'all ass.
And Speedy ass not even out for real, that's a goofy.
I'll bet you on, alright, look, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. On all my dippers, y'all know this big bro talking. You know something will happen when I'm on the phone. All my
hey, granddad.
I ain't gonna play.
On my dead cousin, my little brother did not go out for like no goofy. On my dead cousin, he did it. On my dead cousin, my little brother went out blowing. Be on your way, I don't get no. My little brother did not go out like no goofy. And I know that's for a fact. They want to talk, answer questions. Ain't no answering questions. Leave it in the streets. Can't nobody say my little brother went out like no goofy. I don't care. He went out blowing his gun. Most of you niggas didn't go out blowing shit.
Alright, Joe.
I did.
Come on, man. Go.
It's cool though. You know what you know. How much you want to bet? I give y'all 24 hours, and that's 20K on somebody's head. I give y'all last 24 hours. I bet y'all whoever did whatever be killed. I'm done talking now. On my dead cousin, y'all know I'm not no bap. When I put anything on somebody's head, and Speedy ass keep trolling, it's gonna be 30K on his head, and I bet you he be dead by tonight. His ass keep trolling, his ass gonna be dead. His ass keep trolling. When the next time I see his mama face gonna be split open on my dead cousin, while his ass steady on troll.
Lil 50's sister started getting blamed over her brother's gangbanging lifestyle. She had raised him and her other two brothers on her own since she was 16 years old. Her mother had basically given up on raising Lil 50, Jada, and her other sons. Not sure what the father was doing, but she claims to have a good relationship with the father, unlike the mother. Also, Lil 50's father is from Trap City, and Lil 50 and his siblings grew up out there for a little while but moved away when Jada was 9 years old. Jada posted on her Instagram everything that had transpired that night of 50's death. She elaborated on Instagram that the night everything happened, her and her brothers went to go visit her dad, who lived in Trap City, because Lil 50 wanted to see him. Although Lil 50 had ties to Trap City because of his father, he began running with his own crew, which was the other PGF youngins. While Lil 50 was at his father's house, he had gotten a text from his op cousin Lil Speedy giving him a heads up to leave from wherever he was at because someone had told him that he was there. But Lil 50 and his siblings didn't worry about it. Also, Lil 50 was at his father's house with a couple of his friends. After hanging out at the father's house for a while, it started to get late, so they were ready to leave. Jada had to charge her phone to get an Uber. After she gets the Uber, she goes downstairs where Lil 50 was at and asked him where did his friends go. He replied that they'd been left about an hour ago, but Lil 50's friends ended up coming back, and when Jada was ready to leave, the two friends said, "Jada, you finna leave?" She replies, "Yeah, we leaving." Jada hands her daughter to Lil 50 and they began to walk to the Uber. Jada claims that she heard the two friends that they grew up with say "on that car," meaning be aware on whatever vehicle that had passed by just in case it was some ops. Then Lil 50 passes his niece to his older brother and tells them that he's gonna be right back. While they are at the Uber, they see Lil 50 run one way and his two friends run the opposite way for some weird reason. After Lil 50's brother puts his niece in the Uber, Jada tells him to go get Lil 50. His brother walks to find Lil 50, and that's when they hear about 8 gunshots. Jada screams for their father to come out. They start looking for him by some alleys but couldn't find him. The father then runs to Champlain Alley with everyone following him, and they found Lil 50 laid out in the alley by himself. When they found him, they noticed that he had been shot, but he was still moving. Jada claims that he was trying to tell his family something, but words couldn't come out of his mouth. They seen it in his eyes that it wasn't looking good. The police arrived and they took him to the hospital where he passed away. Jada claimed that Lil 50 wasn't just standing in the alley and that his killers were hiding waiting for him and ran up and shot him when he wasn't looking. I'm not sure if Jada was trying to say that the two friends that were there had a part in his death, or if the two friends backdoored him, because she did say that they ran the opposite way, which was strange. She didn't make that part clear. But soon the truth came out. The story was a 14-year-old from Trap City named Lil Tay stole Lil 50's gun somehow. People believe that he did this over Lil Queso getting his gun took because they were friends. So after Lil 50 got his gun took, he went to confront the situation by himself, which was a big mistake. It went all bad and Lil Tay shot Lil 50 with his own gun, striking him in the chest and left leg. Jada claims that Lil 50 shot back, but of course missed. It is sad to say that Lil 50 was killed with his own gun after being backdoored. Something strange that people pointed out after Lil 50's death is that DJ U's couch is cursed. Lil 50 had died 24 hours later. There had been numerous of rappers who have been killed right after being interviewed on that couch. Bloodhound Lil Jeff, Lil Scoom, 800 TJ, and a couple others all have died right after being interviewed.
We got some different setup. You made us switched up the setup today.
Yeah, man, I can't sit on that couch, man. That couch got 5 bodies on that, man.
I think it got more than that, to be honest. So you feel like the couch cursed?
Yeah, the couch cursed, man. It needs some crime scene tape over that.
Yeah, I think it's probably about time to get a new one. I ain't gonna lie. I was holding on to it, you know, for sentimental purposes. But yeah, we definitely done had a lot of bad energy on that couch, right? A lot of bad spirits, you know. Niggas sniffing pills and niggas bitches giving head and people dying 24 later after they get off the couch. I'm like, damn, like what's really going on? So I've been asking myself, what's really going on? But ultimately, it's the people I interview, right?
Yeah, it's them. Like, they can't blame you for interviewing them.
And so, like, you know, after Q50WLIL50 died, we learned that he was actually being raised by his sister, who was only 19 years old herself.
That was
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying? So that's when you really get to looking at the conditions these kids are growing up in, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it start at home. Man, you take a trip to where they home is and you see they ain't got no foundation in this home. There's no structure in this home. They free to do whatever they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And they young, so they want to hang out with their friends. Their friends ain't got no structure at home.
I seen the sister put out a GoFundMe.
Right.
And you know, I was with it. I was telling my people, you know, even though it's a bad thing, you know, they dying in the streets, trolling people. I said, let's help her with a GoFundMe. And some people had came through like, hey, Swipe, what's her information? And as I'm going to dig for it, they came back and said, no, that's all right. She said she need 30K to put on somebody's head. I'm like, damn, why would you go on there and say that? And then I looked at it, I didn't know that she was that young though. But it's like kids raising kids, you know?
Yeah.
She tried to do what she could do, the best. So I can't knock her for that, but ain't nobody gonna give you no money, man. You ask for 30 and then you saying you got 30 on somebody's head, man. It ain't looking good, so.
Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking with that.
Emotional.
Yeah, I can imagine, you know, she being hurt, you know, but when you post stuff like that on the internet, it's never coming down.
Lil 50's killer Lil Tay was trolling his death since his passing, but karma is a real thing. Not even a month later, November 19th, tragedy struck again. Lil 50's killer had been killed in a violent car crash and died on the scene. It was reported that one person was killed and 4 others were injured when a stolen car crashed into a pole Tuesday morning in the greater Grand Crossing neighborhood. Police said a white Chrysler 300 was headed south in the 700 block of South Vincennes Ave around 2:10 a.m. When it struck a pole, firefighters had to cut the top of the car to get everyone out. A rear passenger in the Chrysler, an unidentified male, was pronounced dead at the scene. Police said the Chrysler had been reported stolen and weapons were recovered inside the vehicle. Charges were pending Tuesday morning. Lil 50's killer, Lil Tay, was 14 years old when he was killed. It wouldn't take too long when Lil 50's people would laugh and troll Lil Tay's death. Quan Get Him Gone said on his story, 50 killer is dead, so get off my dick. A friend of Lil Tay said on his Instagram, Lil Bro was up 5 souls. You goofies can't compete with Shawty. On Cindy, he would have put that belt to a motherfucker quick at only 14. Call my bluff, Shorty was different. At 50, he got hit 10 times with his own fire. Literally, y'all pissed. Lil Tay was 14 getting y'all asses right together. The fact that a 14-year-old had 5 alleged bodies is crazy. It's like God put a stop to his life before it got any worse. He died as a child and never got to experience life to the fullest. Never got to create good memories. Never got to fall in love, never got to experience the beauty of life, never got to have his own kids, never got to travel, never got to own his first car, and the list goes on. I couldn't even imagine losing my life at 14 years old and never had the chance to live life. DJ U did an interview with a female named Killa D, who was like a sister to Lil Tay, and in the interview, DJ U spoke about how Lil Tay died from instant karma.
I understand you just lost a brother not too long ago, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Lil Tay?
Yeah, my mud brother, yeah.
Okay. So this wasn't your biological brother?
Nah, it was my mud brother, somebody we bonded with, being in the streets with, riding around with, doing a little crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, first of all, sorry for your loss. You know what I'm saying? I know this was just recently, in which Lil Tay died in a car accident. Now, when I was doing my research on the situation, they said it was 5 people in the car and he was the only one that passed away.
Yeah.
And he was sitting in the back seat, in the middle.
He was in the back seat behind the driver.
So let's unfold all of this. You know what I'm saying? Cause when the car crash happened, you know, it was going up on the internet, and then also I was seeing some people, other people that I follow on the gram that was kind of like celebrating, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so then, you know, the internet blogs and people start putting things together, you know? And they was saying, hey, you know, this guy was responsible for this young man, you know what I'm saying?
They trolling because it was a real ass thing. I ain't even gonna lie. My little brother.
Yeah.
Sure.
So with what we know, you know, do you think the car crash was, and him being the only one that died, was that like quick karma for for Lil Tay?
Man, it'd be like that. I ain't gonna lie, I told him to chill. I'm like, after that little shit happened, they told me what went on. I'm like, I don't even want to hear the story about what happened, when, where, and how. But just stay in the crib, tuck your tail, just be safe, ooh. But shit, can't tell a motherfucker that's hot to chill. They ain't gonna chill.
Yeah. Now, how old was Lil Tay?
14.
14 years old.
Yeah.
Man, it's like these stories getting younger and younger. The age is getting younger and younger.
Definitely is.
So 14 years old, and he was out here doing shit.
Definitely was.
Was he going to school?
He was. Sometimes though, but I could say like that shit stopped. It definitely did stop, and it slowed down for sure.
How did you two get so close?
Through my fave on site. Probably been hearing his name a lot too, but yeah, through him. That's his cousin.
Okay. Well, R.P. Lil Tay, man, it's you know, this situation is just all this be going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Too crazy for me. Cause if I say R.P. Lil Tay, I gotta say R.P. Q50WLIL50. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely do.
He was 15. You know what I'm saying? This is a never-ending cycle.
About a week after Lil 50 was killed, On a Couch did a hood vlog with GDJ, a gang from 56 in Morgan that are at odds with Fullychop and Lil 50. On the vlog, one spoke on how Lil Queso used to bring Lil 50 around, and he stole a Nike Tech jacket from one of the members. This resulted to Lil 50 getting his gun took from a member from JDG.
I had a relationship with Lil 50 and all that, and for a while people thought he was from this hood originally. Like, for a while people even thought like he was from this hood, and then they like seen y'all wasn't messing with each other no more, I guess.
My little homie Queso, so he had brought them around. I was just bringing them over here, and then I got booked. Kicking it with them and sliding over. I got booked. I don't like that. They really wasn't my homies. I was in jail. Once one of them came around, he took their ass because they stole my hoodie. I ain't want to give it back. I'm still on y'all there. Come on.
At least we want your hoodie back, man.
They got that ain't my Nike tag. They had both of the shield, man. That big as shield, man. That.
Nah. Shorty, to me, I don't even know where Shorty from, man. His
ass Nike PGF.O type. Motherfucker just want to be for 56.
I was just locked up.
Before them took, he started claiming 66. Then they stopped with Nike PGF. His ass was blue. All of my color.
Like we see another definition. Right.
And we definitely seen like somebody over here like clowning, like, yeah, we took his Ruger or something like that. Like, it was a lot of trolling comments getting through out there, man. It was.
Nah, it's like, look, on some real. We don't even do we don't even do like that next, but it's like when young thing chasing it, now we gotta let it be known what's going on, like what's really going on.
Yeah, that just shows that he a goofy guy. Hey, threw that out the window. Come on, bro, we ain't even use it. Hey, look,
right, that's they be chasing. I'm like, man, y'all some LLERS.
After the death of Lil 50, his cousin Lil Queso constantly dissed and trolled about his death. Lil 50's sister Jada would speak about how Queso would call her and reminisce about Lil 50, but then would go off and diss him right after. Right when you think the situation couldn't get any worse, again death was right around the corner. Not even 2 months after Lil 50 was killed, tragedy would strike again. December 3rd, 2024, Lil Queso was found shot to death in his home while sitting down on a chair in his own room. His mother discovered his lifeless body with a bullet to the head. It was reported that a 15-year-old boy was found shot and killed inside a home. Just after 11:30 a.m., the teen was found with a gunshot wound to the head at a home in the 6700 block of South Purnell Avenue. The victim was pronounced dead on the scene. The boy's mother found him dead inside the home. The mother stated she came home and believed her 15-year-old son passed away. There was a lot of blood inside of the room the victim was found in. The victim was identified as Q Van Pelt. CBS News Chicago spoke to the family member, who would only say through tears, "That was my stepson." The police have not officially said if the shot that killed the boy was fired from inside or outside the building. Nearly a dozen shell casings were visible in the parking lot outside the building after the boy was found dead. Right after the death of Lil Queso, it was rumored that he was backdoored by Lil Speedy because Lil Queso and Speedy were seen together on Instagram Live that morning. The strange part is that Lil Speedy never spoke about the situation or sent his condolences to Lil Queso. Lil Speedy also posted a mysterious post on his Instagram showing 3 hat emojis. Not sure what this was referring to, but the fact he posted it right after Lil Queso's death seems strange. Fullychop posted on his Instagram, "Speedy was in his house, what the F y'all talking about?" referring to the rumors of Lil Speedy. Not too long before Lil Queso was killed, Lil 50's sister was on live calling Lil Queso from Lil 50's phone, telling Lil Queso he will be with Lil 50 soon.
Call this little boy. He be friendly his move. Just watch this. Gang, you got scared, didn't you? You got. Yeah, I know your ass got scared. Yeah, I know your ass got scared.
I think 85126, that's 50.
Yeah, your ass, yeah, you got scared, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you thought he was gonna come get your ass, didn't you? Yeah, you got scared.
No,
yes.
Like, person came from the dead or something, like, he's not that free.
Yeah, he's gonna get your ass. You was scared.
Twin and whatnot like that. I'm just like, how the bro, you just fried my brain. I'm like, nigga, how is he alive?
It's all, he gonna come get your ass. You gonna be with him soon.
You just fried my brain.
He gonna be with you. Y'all gonna be with each other soon. And you know he gonna beat your ass. You know he gonna beat you up. You better hope Lil Tay help you up there. You better hope Lil Tay help you up there, cause he gonna be beating you. He already done Lil Tay up. Probably all his teeth probably gone right now. You know one was missing. You know one was missing. He probably the rest of them up.
There is a lot of speculations of the death of Lil Queso. It was also rumored that Lil Queso died over an eighth of weed. Fullychop went on live trolling about Lil Queso's death right after it happened.
Look, don't because of
that can't be also that
you go die. I told him he walk in the house, he go missing. This shit crazy. Hey, Lil Speedy, that time I look, what Lil Speedy at? Oh,
you said what?
You need to that ski-o.
Stay on.
Well,
I just got back from Michigan. I just got back from a Michigan. Stop doing that.
You think fuck this shit? We back to the beat. Like
stop doing it.
I ain't like what he say, yo, blood soul. I shouldn't be tweaking. Oh, he say, fuck this shit. We back to the beat. Like skin break this bitch over me. I shouldn't be talking for me. I gotta listen. Nah, I know what's wrong. I'm trying to get high.
Oh, who, gang?
Gang, you don't smoke at all, gang. You can hit that bitch now. Damn, you don't smoke. My DMG cuz no. I know he watching this shit. Yeah, I know he don't have. Lil Queso just whipping on BD. Lil Queso.
No!
He was clip.
They just put 10 million all on this shit.
No! That bitch on his face. They just real life bust this shit. That's a real bust. On Sosa, he got this shit. If that's him, I ain't gonna say that's him. But if that's him, he got this shit busted. I ain't finna get on his
Damn, man, my shorty, no!
That's him. Oh, so if that's him, I don't know that him.
Damn, hey, look, I gotta, hey, look, damn, I can't even call him. Oh my God.
I gotta call the Speedy. The Speedy just called me talking about, I gotta call the Speedy.
Hey, what the Speedy? Tell him get on live.
Hey, tell him get on here.
Queso, hey, man, Queso, get on here. Damn.
Oh,
my
damn,
bro.
Somebody be Lil Queso, like blood. Lil Queso.
Hey, I'm finna roll him up right now. I ain't even waiting. Oh my damn, little brother, what the?
Hey, on Sosa, nigga. Hey, what Lil Speedy at? You got something? You gotta
Speedy
come and
just
announce
called me
yourself.
talking about, don't be doing that. I don't know if he did. I don't know if he did. What he say? He tell me I don't know if he did. He don't be doing all that, bro. Let me see.
Man, his ass ready to cry river. You know his ass dead.
Hey,
he ready to cry river.
Hey,
man, where you at? Join the live, bleed.
Let's get
Join the live, bleed. Where you at, bleed?
Oh, blood, where the fuck you at, Speedy? Damn,
I'm saying, let's get high.
My fucking shorty queso.
Let's get high, bleed.
They just took my fucking queso though.
Damn, no, brother.
I ain't gonna lie, it's finna hit different queso, bro. Oh my.
No, brother. Damn, brother.
He was just damn on Sosa, bro. You don't like on some real kick game. Big, you know that.
Trying to hear that shit, nigga.
Fucking know that. He was.
We trying to see if Queso alive or dead. Damn, brother. He just went ghost. Join the live, bleed.
In his pages, I acted damn. He just went ghost.
Join the live, bleed. Man, I'm trying to see if you run tonight. Just join the live.
Speedy gonna go tonight on blood.
Hey, matter of fact, I'm finna pull up right there with that little shit. Just send his ass an invite, dog.
Pull back right there.
Yeah. We finna pull over there.
We finna pull up right there. Okay, so. Hey, look, all the people, I ain't had nothing. Man, look, I ain't had nothing to do with this shit. On BDN, 12 on her, I ain't had nothing to do with this shit. On blood. Hey, look, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm gonna put up.
Hey,
we been in the crib.
Y'all put up. I'll put up.
Good, we been put up. Look, I'm put up. I'm at look up in the crib. I'm put up right now. I'm at look up in the crib. Oh, BBS. I'm at look up the shit.
I'm OT with baby cuz.
You know that.
Hey, my daddy just called me.
What he was saying?
He said, nah, not too.
How he know? Damn, the internet must be busting right now.
Oh, no, fool. Oh, no.
He say, oh my dead grandma's soul, I just told Queso.
Yeah. Nah, we just got off the phone with him like 8 hours
He was just calling me, telling me I'm gonna pull up to Quan crib, chop through the window out. Okay? Damn, you been chopping the light of house games. Cause last house we came to, it was like 300 shots.
Yeah.
We don't play with house games. But blood, we don't look through all that.
He was just with Speedy yesterday.
The Speedy said, the Speedy at the crib like nothing happened.
Damn, fool, you gotta go check on your homie again.
Hey, look, if my shorty, if I know who I know who Willie Queso, and if I know, I'm sure that's my real shorty game. That's my real shorty.
Damn, not 8 this morning though, fool.
Whoever was just Willie Queso, that's my. Oh.
Hey, who was out that early? Yeah.
Dog, nigga. Huh?
Who was out there early? Man, that shit crazy.
Yeah, they was kidding up blood. They get some shit on blood. They called. They get
bad
that.
shit.
Well, let's bump. They get that. Let's bump off the case. So damn, you wanna bump with us? Where you ever thinking about us? That's why I look at it as come on, gay. You know what's up. He talking about now, Cuddy eats. The Speedy snatched phone from his ass. He what you on, blood?
Hey, I'm saying though, you see how 12 like on the crime thing, they was in the alley.
Yeah, that's right. That's them.
Can't
they
no
don't tell me look before got left in the alley or he got caught coming out that bitch.
Right, can't no nigga say alley cat for it. This shit crazy.
Karma is real. It seemed like after Lil 50 was killed, the people responsible for his death and who trolled his death also had the same fate. 3 teenagers dying within less than 2 months from each other is diabolical. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. Rest in peace, Lil 50. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I'm out.